This is Dan Riley for Sports Talk on Passionate World Internet Radio. As you all may have heard, a shooting in New York City once again has us wondering what to do about gun violence. Are more laws a good idea? Sure. Should we put in more metal detectors in schools and office buildings? Probably. But what I want to talk about here is how this event that happened speaks to a moment that has just been going on nonstop for 10 years. A country so full of anger, politically and socially, and just so unhappy that it has turned to shooting bullets to fix its problems, which I've pointed out is just toxic altogether. A man named Shane Samora was behind the recent shooting in New York City. He was angry at the NFL for its handling of chronic traumatic encephalopathy. If you're curious, he only played in high school, didn't even get close to the NFL, which is exactly why his anger with his mental health problems are so misguided. Suddenly, he just stopped thinking. We don't know if this man had CTE, so he may have made a mistake there, though I can't say for sure. He concluded that blaming the country's premier sports league for his mental health was somehow reasonable. Then he committed the cardinal sin of concluding that shooting up the NFL's headquarters was somehow going to either fix his mental health or just plain fix his problems. It was an idiotic mindset, to be sure. In an era where we focus more on mental health, we still cannot afford to make excuses for shooting up an office building or a school. Samora even made the dumb mistake of taking a wrong turn and going into the wrong office building. This man let his anger cloud his judgment so badly that he killed 4 people, including himself, who reasonably should still be with us. Samora concluded that simply being angry and having problems can somehow be fixed through pulling the trigger on a gun. We see it time and time again. And the problem only gets worse. What Shane Samora did was absolutely evil, despicable. Yes, the NFL should hang its head in shame for its handling of chronic traumatic encephalopathy, but a man who didn't even play professionally can't afford to do what Shane Samora did. We live in an age of toxic politics, full of people throwing around racist and sexist slurs, generally being mistrusting, and in some cases even turning to political violence. The situation Well, Shane Samora was really no different. Shane Samora's lack of emotional intelligence and the destruction of his mental health led to a tragedy that we all should have seen coming in hindsight, but is no less devastating. Perhaps the NFL will go to Congress now and start asking for more gun control laws. Maybe it'll push for more mental health initiatives. But either way, what happened in New York is a story of toxic anger that ruined a man's ability to think clearly and cost him, as well as a lot of people around him. There's a lesson in there for all of us. This is Dan Riley for Sports Talk. Thank you so much for tuning in, and so long.